Dr. Ajia Dixon condemns MP Nesta Morgan irresponsible comments, encouraging vandalism and political intimidation. I strongly condemn comments made by MP Robert Morgan at a recent JLP rally that suggests that PNP billboards should not be put up in the constituency without permission. These remarks have seemingly encouraged his supporters to tear down my posters and boards. This keter of reckless statement only encourages confrontation and lawlessness. It is very unfortunate that this is the kind of politics that the JLP is promoting in north-central Clarendon politics that seeks silence opponents through intimidation and destruction of property, instead of encouraging the tearing down of election material. Mr. Morgan should address the concerns of the many residents who remain without access to reliable water, proper roads, and basic infrastructure to drive agriculture. The people deserve better representation, leaders who focus on fixing problems, not creating division. All candidates have a constitutional right to freely and peaceful campaign in every part of Jamaica, and no sitting MP has the authority to dictate where political material may be displayed. Our democracy demands respect and tolerance, not tribalism and threats. I urge all law-abiding citizens to reject this divisive politics and stand up for the right of every Jamaican to participate in free and fair elections. I will continue my campaign peacefully and lawfully, and hope that the MP will do the same.
Alright, so good morning, my friend. Can your boss owe you?
No.
Alright, so why your boss can't owe you still?
Depends on where my owe me for to, you know. Sometimes you have to give and take with them too, you know.
Okay. Alright, okay. So what do you think about the government owing the public sector workers then?
So the government owe them, I think the government should have owe them because members say them very important to the public. So I think the government should not owe them.
So do you think the government bankrupt Jamaica why them end up even owe them?
Yeah.
So okay. Alright, so you think if the public sector workers took it to court they will get some justice for that?
Maybe. Yeah, them will get a justice for it, yes. Depends on how the system go, I should say.
Okay. So just the other day we see where the government pay raise, you know, the ministers them and so on. So you think them shouldn't even raise them pay when them owe the public sector workers them, or everybody should take something out of them pay to put towards paying the public sector workers what the government owe them?
No, the government should pay them out of them own pocket because them remember them a government and them supposed to do that.
Yeah, so the government are the ministers. So you think the ministers them come together and take a thing, everybody take a thing from their pay?
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah. Alright, so you think this will affect the government in the next upcoming election, being that, you know, the workers, them, the public sector workers are going to say boy, them owe them, so they're not voting for them. You think that will affect the government?
Yeah, that can affect them too in a way, yes.
Alright, what will you say to government about what they owe, about owing the public sector workers?
Government, you owe the public sector workers.
Yeah.
I believe they must get paid and get paid in full.
Okay, thank you for your honest opinion.
Okay.
So you hear me, General, you see me? Can your boss owe you?
Depends.
It depends. Alright, so what do you think about the government owing the public sector workers then?
Well, the government is getting a lot of money when him pay, so him supposed to pay the money when him owe the people them.
Yes, so you think him bankrupt Jamaica or him bankrupt why he cannot pay the public sector worker?
No, I don't think him bankrupt. I think him just don't want to pay them.
You think it's greediness?
Just like that.
Okay, so do you think that they should quit the job or leave the job if they're not being paid properly or getting paid on time?
Well, the best suggestion is that they should try to come to the best agreement and pay the people them.
So since this government salary raised the other day, you think they should cut their money short to pay the government?
Yes, I think they should, because they are getting a lot of millions for their pay.
Okay. So knowing that they owe the public sector worker, you think this will affect the government in the next election, being that the public sector workers won't vote for them, they will say that they owe them and they're not interested in voting for them. You think that will affect the election, them in the election?
Maybe.
Okay. What can you say to those people that the government owe? Or what would you say to them?
Well, what would I say to them? Try and come to a solution to see how best you can resolve the problem with the government.
So you think that if they brought the government or brought the state to court, you think they'll get some kind of justice?
Maybe.
Or do you think that these people will just stay in limbo and they fear the government and they won't take charge to actually resolve the issue on their side?
Well, maybe it's fear of the government because, you know, the Prime Minister is the head of the state, so maybe it's fear.
Okay, so thank you for your honest opinion.
Yes, sir. Give thanks.
Yeah, can put up the mic here, man. Yeah, good morning, Louis. Alright, your boss can owe you?
Yes, my boss owe me before.
Oh, your boss owe you before. Alright, so what do you think about the government owing the public sector workers?
Well, I think that is not fair. If somebody work, then they should be paid. But you know, everybody do them own thing because everybody looking something, even from the poor people. And that's my view.
Okay, so you think the government bankrupt Jamaica why they can't pay the public sector workers that small that they owe them?
No, I don't think they're bankrupt. Because the tourism alone, what they're making half of the tourism, that can do everything. And plus, with the tax paying them much less. I don't think
so you think
they're bankrupt.
The tourism is a big slice of bread that can be able to share.
Exact.
Okay. Alright, so do you think that the public sector workers should quit, you know, for that one payment that they owe them? To quit, you know, or protest or take the
better than protest. Because if them quit it will slow down things. And the country already slow already.
Okay, just the other day we see where the government raised the ministers' pay and the MPs' pay and their pay. Do you think it's kind of unfair to be raising your pay knowing that you own the public sector workers?
No, but things and times change, you know.
Yeah.
Things and times change. And at years them get one pay, so them can get a little thing too.
Yeah. So you think that if they can get a raise, you think the nurses and the doctors the nurses and the teachers and the police, you think they can get even a better raise?
Well, I see the nurses campaigning, the police, they campaign for more money. So I think they can get something also.
So you think that the government should shorten their pay, you know, and just say we're just gonna shorten our pay and just give it to the public sector workers, you know, whatever is due to them because they deserve it.
No, but them get other less money from their pay to do things.
Okay. So you think this can affect the government in the next election, be that the public sector workers?
Let's listen to me. Talking about the next election, it don't matter what they do. You have staunch PNP, you have staunch JLP who is going to vote anyway. Even if them face a crawl, them still have a vote. So that no make no difference.
That doesn't matter. So no. People are just people and whatever they choose is whatever they choose, despite of whatever.
Yes.
Okay, so what can you say to the government about the money that they owe the people? Like,
listen, I'm not going into that, you know.
Yeah.
That's not my concern.
Okay.
That is not my concern. I'm not going into that. Okay. Them do what even if they tell them to do, them are going to do what they want to do anyway.
So it's not much concern?
No.
Alright, thanks.
Hot water channel, straight to the max. Bring the thing to the people them. Original generous people. Same way.
Man, big up hot water channel, enough ice cream. Yeah man, big up yourself.